All right, all right. I think we are live. Yes, sir. We are live, I believe. Coming with another video. This is your boy, Kqkc, the OG, throwing down another video. First, shout out to the LDBC. We are a community. We are a group of brothers that always don't agree, but we always agree to disagree. How about that? How that sounds? Well, the OG coming in early this morning. Sometimes you got to do what you have to do and fill in where you need it. I'm still would be doing my 12:30 p.m. Central Time show. But this is just a preview, you might as well say, of the show that I would be doing. Now, I'm going to give it to you straight, like I always do, from the current state of motherfucking boxing. Yes. What a beautiful thing, huh? Boxing is beautiful. Matter of fact, we got a beautiful fight tonight. Now, it depends on how it turns out. But when you're fighting Adrian Granados, you're not going to have a pretty fight. You're going to find yourself fighting the way he fights. See, some people are shocked, or some people are at awe when Floyd Mayweather whooped Gotti ass. Gotti crowd basically turned on him, and they was watching Floyd use his angles. You know, that's when Floyd was younger, faster, pretty boy Floyd. That was the good Floyd at that time. And he was fast, and everybody was like, damn, damn. Just like they did Earl Spence last Saturday. Now, I have got a lot of motherfucking comments about how I believe Earl Spence is going to beat Terrence Crawford. Now, it's getting a little bit old, but until it happens, it's promoting itself. Just like Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. I don't mean to keep bringing it up, but let's look at the similarities here for a minute. Floyd was his own motherfucking boss. Earl Spence is his own motherfucking boss. Floyd had an advisor. Earl has an advisor. Terrence Crawford, he has a boss. Keep in mind, the same way Manny Pacquiao had a boss. You see what I'm saying? See, after your first maybe 10 professional fights or more, you know, you learn the business and you learn how to say, fuck that 20%. Why should I go through you when I can go straight to the man on top? But you got to win. You got to make a name for yourself. You got to be talking that shit. That's why I like the Charlos so much. Not only because they're great methodically fighting, it's because they talk that shit. They want that belts. Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at? I know where you at. He's hiding over at the zone with all the other misfits. Now, I don't know what's up with Bob Arum and all these fucking comments he's been making lately towards Eddie Hearn. Well, I know what's up with him. You know, here we go again. We see old Uncle Bob looking at the big picture, looking at the gold pot at the end of the motherfucking road. That's what he's looking for. Hey, salute you, man. What's up, Senator J? What's up, Will? Good morning, all y'all brothers. And good morning to the ones that's listening and haven't said anything. But as long as you hit that like button, people. Yes, sir. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, you need to subscribe today, right now, because I'm grinding. I'm in my zone. You're going to get 5 a day or more. Now, I don't do it purposely, but, hey, like last night, when you got breaking news, you got breaking news. And you have to let your subscribers know they are important to you. Believe it or not, my subscribers are important to me. I need them. And they need me. They need to know what's going on in the current state of boxing. They need that shit. And I need them to advance to the next level. They give me motivation to do the shit that I do. That's correct. That's facts for your ass. Now, Uncle Bob, he's telling Anthony Joshua, he's been deceived. He's been lied to. He had been deprived of everything from Eddie Hearn. Haven't we been saying that for the fucking longest? The LWC. Hell, Will been saying that. Jamel been saying that. Syndicate Jake been saying that. Eddie Hearn is a devil in the fucking disguise. The sooner we realize that, the better fucking off we will be. But I know what's up Bar Aaron's sleeve. I know what's up Eddie Hearn sleeves. Oh, I'm not going to forget you, Frank. You's a two-faced bitch. And I know what you got under your sleeves. See, you got a fighter, a cokehead, a dope fiend. Now, just because you're not on dope right now, that doesn't mean you're not a dope fiend. The book of NA or AA, whatever shit that is, say, once an addict, always an addict. Keep going to meeting, keep coming motherfucking back. Why? You tell me why. Why I should keep coming back. I had a friend that was an addict, but he cleaned up his act, right? But he was going to these fucking NA meetings. I think that's what Narcotics Anonymous. Yeah, Narcotic Anonymous. And he said every time he goes, they talking about getting high and how they used to be when they getting high. Then you know what? Half of the motherfucking people in the room is gone. They going to get high. Ain't that a bitch? Hell no. You talking about getting high. Oh, why you saying, hey, keep coming motherfucking back. For what? Every time I come, y'all talk about how y'all used to get high, and y'all make a motherfucker run out and get high. Because they addicts. They walk like an addict. They talk like an addict. They have the mannerisms of an addict. They do sly shit like an addict. Just because you clean don't mean you're not an addict. You're addicted to something. That's real talk on this glorious Wednesday morning. That's boxing talk. That's the sweet science talk. So you can be addicted to boxing. But that's a good addiction. You practice. You practice what you need to practice on. But you don't get deprived. You don't get deceived by your own promoter. Maybe Bobby is up to something, or maybe he's just telling it like it is. A young man that has 3 belts and scared to get the third one, or I mean the fourth one, and be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That's for a reason. As I said last night, it's for a reason. You don't want to suck through a straw. It's for a reason. You don't want to ride in a wheelchair. It's for a reason. You don't want to be paralyzed. You don't want your roommate, and a wink wink, bathing your ass, changing your diapers. Because see, when you fight Deontay Wilder, anything can fucking happen. See, like I said last night, some of you was there. Like I said last night, when he knocked out Arthur Spilker, they tried to wake him up. They did. I really believe they did. And the wife came over there speaking Polish and everything. They said, hey, oh, wait, ma'am, step back. We got this. We got this. Look, we got this, ma'am. Look, read my motherfucking lips. Go back and look at the tape. The fat black doctor say, hey, listen, read my lips. We got this. Arthur. Wake up, Arthur. Arthur. Get the stretcher. Get the stretcher. Let's get his ass out of here. Let's get him to the hospital. That's real talk. Now, will Khan knock out Crawford? Or will Crawford knock out Khan? Only time will tell. But I tell you this. Khan is no Mikey Garcia. Remember that. Khan is a veteran. Terence Crawford, in my opinion, that's why I chose Earl Spence, because I already seen 3 dimensions how he fight. That's only 3. How many more he got in his toolbox that he can use? How many more? Somebody tell me, how many more can he pull out of his ass? And I think many. Now, Terence Crawford, on the other hand, sure, he unified the junior welterweight division. Yes, kudos to him. Congratulations. Good for you. Then he moved up. But this is for the big boys now. You at the welterweight division, and you haven't proved yourself yet. You took a belt off a chump. That's what it is, a chump. Like Earl Spence said, you don't have no ass. In other words, you don't have the weight to fight someone like me, a welterweight that hits like a light heavyweight. This is real talk this morning. See, sometimes the promoters and fighters, they let this shit out the bag slowly but surely. Now, you got to be a trained ear in boxing to really realize really deep what they fucking saying. AJ and Wilder, it's not going to happen this year. It might not happen next year. I never known a coward as big as Anthony Joshua. Never known one. all my years on this earth, I never know anyone without any heart and without any courage at that age, at that size, and won't go get the last infinity motherfucking stone that will complete your record, that will make you history, will make you an instant millionaire each time you step in that ring. Where is the fucking logic in there? As I said last night on my live stream, the UK people are distracted. They are distracted because they wonder what Deontay Wilder is doing. They wonder how much is he worth? Why did he turn down that deal? See, they don't give a shit about Anthony Joshua. They know he's cherry picking now. They know he's dodging now. They know he's scared now. They know that he will get fucked up now. Let me explain something to you like I did last night. I'm gonna break it down to the LDBC way, goddammit. It goes like this. We, no racism intended, we as black men, we hold our shit in sometimes. Sometimes we might just let it go and just fly off the motherfucking handle. But most part, we hold it in. We might forgive you, but we ain't gonna forget your ass. Remember, they've been fucking over Deontay Wilder for 2 long motherfucking years. And still trying to fuck him over. Only this time, they got a puppet. And that puppet is DAZN. That's why Wilder, for one, made that choice. See, he knows Steven Espinoza. Steven Espinoza give him what he wants. He tells Steven Espinoza when he wants it. It's called loyalty. It's because he knows Steven Espinoza. He knows Showtime. He know he gonna get paid. He know he gonna get this extra. But not DAZN. A motherfucker in Chicago would never let you in his house if he don't know you. I don't know you. Wilder said, I don't know you. You in cahoots with Eddie Hearn. You his puppet. Because, see, he know Eddie Hearn know that Wilder won't talk to his ass unless it's 50-50. That's real talk. See, this ain't gonna be, if I can help it, this ain't gonna be no 5-6 years down the line. We ain't got that much time. Now, I ain't wishing bad luck on nobody. But I had 10 uncles and aunties that died of cancer, one form or another. We don't have time. We might not be here when that happened. We might not be able to see it when it happened. We might be in an accident and on our way to glory land. We might have something wrong with our eyes that we can't see. Make the damn fight. Or drop the damn belts. It's simple. Basic arithmetic. 1 + 1 equal a fight. How about that? I get it. I understand. You're scared. We're all scared of something. But that's the profession you chose. That's the profession that you got your ass into. See, when you got to the United States, when you found out this is a bigger market, damn, Texas is bigger than our whole country. Now, excuse me if I repeat what my brother Blue Blood would say. Anthony Joshua is a big fish in a little ass pond. That's why his notoriety is so high in London. But when he comes to the United States, he's not. But hear me out, god damn it. But Deontay Wilder, he's a big fish in a big pond. So you tell me who has advantage in that picture. Not only is he a big fish in that big pond, according to ESPN, most famous athletes, he's up 29 notches ahead of Anthony Joshua. Where have you been, Anthony? What's wrong with you, Anthony? You lost most of your fan base. Now they figure you out. Just like a boxer figure out his opponent. It took a while, but they're starting to get it. They're starting to get it day by day, inch by inch. And slowly, them motherfuckers turn. We all remember the Three Stooges. Step by step, inch by inch, slowly we turned. And that's what they did to his ass. That's real talk. That's real facts. See, now he's in a funk. Not a beat ass funk. It's that nobody care about him no more. Well, that's your problem. You was the one that was scared to leave the UK and go out on your own. You was the only one that was scared to leave mama house. You was the only one was scared to leave mama basement and go venture out in the world. Your daddy say, Anthony, you're a grown ass man. Get the fuck out and go discover the world. But you wouldn't do that. You stayed in that little pond. That little ass pond. That reminds me of a little hick town in Arkansas. It had one motherfucker that was bad as hell. But everybody in that little hick town knew his ass. Good or bad. Small police force. Nothing like Chicago or nothing like that. No big city. But everybody knew who he was. That's how Anthony Joshua got the big head. Then that's when his so-called promoter started double bubbling. That's what we call it here in the shop. Double bubbling with StubHub. Then you know what? They brought his ass to the floor in Parliament. Parliament is like our Congress, our U.S. Congress. They brought his ass and said, hey, Matchroom, no more of this shit. Now, if you have a venue at the O2 Arena, they're allowed to sell X amount of tickets, and that's it. The O2 Arena, that's it. That case is still ongoing. Look it up. I told you, Kqkc gonna keep that shit real. But Anthony Johnson didn't know shit about it. See, that's how dumb his ass is. He's the type of motherfucker that a motherfucker pick him up and say, look here, wait in the car, and his friend go in and rob the motherfucking bank. Then he's sitting in the car, and the guy come out, he be like, what's wrong? Oh, no, man, I just robbed that motherfucking bank. Hold this pistol. That dumbass going to jail. It's called a accomplice to the crime. See, you don't understand the basics, common sense of boxing. Last night, I talked about the big three of the UK. Fury, dope fiend ass. Dylan White, crying ass. And Anthony Joshua, punk ass. They all have issues. They all look stupid. They all cannot be the maestro of boxing. And that's Deontay Wilder. Bomb Squad Promotions. Yes, he's the maestro of boxing. I'm sorry, but this is a new day. This is new media. This is new boxing. Floyd, that era is gone. Bye-bye. Welcome to the new era of boxing 2019. That's what's happening now. That's what's going on now. We got heavyweights coming in at 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". And these are babies. These are 21, 22-year-olds. Watch out. The heavyweight is back. The welterweight division is stacked. Terrence Crawford, he has to prove to me that he belongs in the welterweight division. Sure, he has the name, but does he have the actual fights? Does he put on a show? Do he do things that Earl can do? Do he stick out with clear, precise punching? Sure, you got many fighters today that switch from southpaw to orthodox. That's the norm now. Years ago, southpaw was outlawed. You couldn't use southpaw in boxing. But now you can. See, everybody was training to be southpaws because they thought they had an advantage. But I never seen a fighter throw a jab on a southpaw and an orthodox the same way, except when I saw the Charlos. They fight an orthodox and a southpaw the same fucking way. Even Floyd Mayweather, he had a hard time with Robert Guerrero. He had to duck and swing wide right to get around that guard. Now, we have a new maestro of the welterweight division, Earl Spence. He didn't have to duck way down and step around and swing. He put that jab in your face to keep your eyes on it. Then he bring that left around and tag your ass. I thought Mikey ear was going to fall off. That's punch placement. Precise punch placement. The Boxing World Federation said, hey, if you score 50% of your punches, you're going to win the fight. That's facts for your ass. Salute, Gil Coles. Salute, MP4 Viz. Anthony Kqkc. Why Deontay Wilder didn't the 100,000 that was offered to him? How you know that was offered to him? You reading what you see in the papers. We don't know what happened behind closed doors. That was allegedly printed out. Ain't nobody know what he did. Keep that in mind. Remember that. Now, since you asked, I'm going to give you a fucking answer. Deontay Wilder's nobody bitch. He's nobody slave. He do what he do for him. He would make more money being a free agent than he would with a dog collar around his neck being walked around to take a shit in the park. That's why he didn't take it. And another reason, the zone won't be around very long. Where would that leave him? Out in the cold, out dry, and without money. See, them billionaires, when they still seeing money getting lost, they fold. They change their names. They call it bankruptcy. You need to wake up, my brother, and understand the logistics of the business side of boxing. Remember, it got to make sense. It got to make dollar sense. Remember? It got to marinate. Do you hear me? See, you thought Canelo really hit the bingo, didn't you? But he didn't. See, you got to read the fine motherfucking print. That's why you go with a lawyer. See, Canelo's not going to get all that money. They might fold before you even get a check. See, at the bottom, it's a really, really little fine writing, like they always like to do. Yes, in order to get this money, you'll get your regular purse. You have to win, and you have to win in decisively manner to our satisfaction. And the dumbass signed it. So if he fight Danny Jacobs and he inch out a win, just inch out a win, but Danny Jacobs made him look like an ass, he don't get nothing. Remember that, Anthony. Remember that, my brother. Understand, that's boxing. That's the business side of boxing. Remember that. Ronald Finger said, I won the Wilder on the Wheaties box 3 years ago. He should have been. He should have been able to walk down the streets after 21 knockouts in a row. He paid his dues. That's what the UK people don't understand. That's what Anthony don't understand. He's not money hungry like Anthony Joshua. Sure, he turned down whatever amount of money the zone was offering, because we don't know the exact amount. We're guessing. See, it's a funny thing about boxing. And boxing fans, you have to check your sources. I'm not no journalist. I'm just a boxing fan. But you have to check your sources. You have to check where it's coming from. The zone probably put out that figure, which it wasn't really that. Trust me, it probably was way less than that. But you know how billionaires like to boast. We know that. So, with that said, you have to understand, boxing is a business. And Deontay Wilder paid his dues. Like Ron Finkley said, he should have been on the Wheatie box. He has a right hand that carries power from round 1 to round 12. The Bible says Jesus has all power in his hands. The boxing Bible says Deontay Wilder has all power in his right hand. But the thing about it is, we can see Deontay Wilder. We can see when he knocked a motherfucker out. We can see when we have motherfuckers on the run. We can see Anthony Joshua nails being bitten down to the skin. We can see Anthony Joshua looking crazy when he knocked out Tyson Fury. We can see Anthony Joshua looking crazy when Deontay Wilder got rocked and didn't fall. Then he got back up. Then he came back out. Then he knocked his ass out. See, we can see all that. We can see Tyson Fury running because he knows how it feels to get hit by a rock, a cinder block, a motherfucking pipe, a bat. He felt it. He admitted himself, quote, motherfucking quote, I was out for 3 minutes. See, his angel or his devil came out of his body and looked at him and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to go on back in because you're not ready yet. So he flew right back into his soul. Then he got up. And now he had a walking concussion around his head. We are the baddest boxing country in the world. We got a young man named Gervonta Davis that can whoop any motherfucking body in the UK at his weight limit. He broke 3 sparring partners' noses in a row. It's too bad he has a shitty promoter. It's too bad he's not getting the proper training that he deserves. That's real talk on this glorious Wednesday morning. Do you understand, Anthony? Do you feel me, Anthony? I am a boxing fan now. I'm a boxing fan. Well, good. I hope you understand, Anthony, what I'm trying to say. You're always welcome back. I don't have no problems. I don't have no problems for you coming back. It's always good to agree to disagree. That's what I do. And that's how I do it. Now, JC said, hey, Jack Reese saved Fury. Oh, no damn angels. You're right. Jack Reese kind of like this. I said it last night. Hey, 1. Oh, good. You got off of drugs. Good job. I'm glad you did it. 2. So, how's your family today? Everything's cool? 3. See, that's what Ronald Finkley is saying. Ronald Finkley is saying that, hey, look, Wilder should have been on the Wheatie box, but due to political side of things, they knew that he was an up and coming, rising heavyweight. But they wanted to focus on Anthony Joshua as the face of heavyweight. But remember, he's a big fish in a little pond. Deontay Wilder is a big fish in a big ass pond. So what you got to do? What you have to do? He did what he had to do. Keep winning. Keep knocking motherfuckers out. Did you know? Then he got into an eliminator. Dylan White. You got into a eliminator. That he won. That he fought for the championship. And he won the most prestigious belt in all the governing bodies. The WBC. Now, Dylan White. He's been crying about he's the mandatory. He's been crying about he's the mandatory by Brazil. Now, he got his ass whooped by Anthony Joshua. Okay, we understand that. We get that. We know that. But he did what he's supposed to do. He got up, he dusted himself off, and he kept going. Then he kept going. Did he won here? He won there. He won here and he won there. Good for you, Mr. White. But dumb ass. I'm going to say that again. But dumb ass. No matter how many fights you fight, if the WBC don't order one of those fights or a future fight, eliminator, you are not the mandatory. Brazil is. The sooner you understand that, the better your life will be. Now you're really fucking up by trying to take the WBC to court. You will never see a belt then. Don't think the Suleimans are just two dumb Mexicans that run the WBC. Don't think that. Trust me. Bob Arum thought Al Heyman was just a ghost and a dumbass nigga. But he's not. He's a Harvard lawyer. He's a business man. He's 2 steps in front of everybody. But monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. Everything Al Heyman did, Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum followed through. Oh, why would he put a free fights on TV? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Now look at his dumb ass. He started putting fights on free TV himself. ESPN. That's free. That come with basic cable. Then he made a move. He partnered up with Showtime. They tried to partner up with HBO. But HBO said, we can't afford it no more. We fucked up. We betted on White and it didn't pay off. We betted on Kovalev and didn't pay off. We betted on Triple G, it didn't pay off. Hell, we betted on all the Europeans and it didn't pay off. The seeds that you plant, it's the motherfucking fruit that you harvest. That's real talk. That's real facts for your ass. So, where do we go from here? Well, we got Tyson Fury trying to pump up Tom Schwartz. Tom Schwartz. Anybody know him? Anybody heard of him? You know why he's undefeated? Because I don't call no fighter bums. or tomato cans or whatever you want to call it. He never fought a top 15th, a top 15th heavyweight. He fought nothing but unskilled heavyweights. That's one UK dumbass. Anthony Joshua is another dumbass. He fights and cherry picks Jarrell Miller, who never fought a top 10 heavyweight. He's a dumbass. You see? You see how all the UK dumbasses pretty much fall in the same motherfucking line. Yes. Yes, Jesse. That's a bad move by Dylan White. He will never see a green belt. No way soon. They're never going to order a fight that he's involved in as an eliminator. You don't do shit like that. Demetri Andre, he fucked up trying to sue Rock Nation. He lost, and he lost his credibility. He lost his prime. As I said last night, Banner Promotions, they gave it to him straight. And you can't give it to a fighter no straighter than this. Hey, Andrade, Boo Boo, Demetrius, D. Look here, dude. We can't do nothing for you. And Demetrius Andrade said, why? What about this fight? What about that fight? Well, hey, stop, D. Nobody want to fuck with you. I mean, why? What's the problem? You pull out of fights. You cost people money. You take people to court. There's no room in boxing for people like you. So guess what? He went running to the zone. I'm a free agent. What, you want me? So he took another misfit. Gabriel Rosado. I thought he was gone. He retired. Because the Scott chips, he got about an inch left on it. They took his ass. A bunch of misfits. That's all it is. It's nothing personal. It's never personal. It's business. Right? Ain't that what they say? It's not personal. It's just business. Business, my ass. Business, my ass. Other word I hate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. I could have took a flight all the way over to London to kick Barry Hearn ass. Then kick his son ass for good measure. He's sitting there fishing, talking about the Wilder and Joshua fight that we want to see now. But he said, let it marinate. It's worth about $300 million now, but then it will be worth about $800 million. Greed. Money is the root of all evil. Trust me when I say that. So, with that, I'm going to read the chat. I know I've been on for a minute, but when Kqkc get heated up, I tell her like it is. For the simple fact, they think we stupid. Black, white, Chinese, whatever. If you're American, they think we are stupid. They don't know. We've been there. We've done that. But when you don't do a scouting of a country that you bring in boxing to, do you get what you asked for? Or you might get what you didn't ask for. Real talk for your ass. Now, Jamel Allen, man, oh man. Now, Ronald Finkley. Okay, OML. Okay. Ronald Finkley says Jamel Allen. Fear looks like he fighting one of Wilder's first 20 opponents. Fury said, man, I need to redeem myself. Yes, he does. Janelle Allen said, only thing I let marinate is my chicken. Yes, sir. You got that right. Tabib Cunningham, morning to you, sir. All right. Hey, if anybody haven't hit the like button, feel free to do so now. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc Boxing, feel free to do so as we speak. Come on at 12:30 p.m. today, right after Fanon International Boxing. And also, when you hit the icon bell, you get notified when I do my live streams and when I do videos. I'm trying to get to that 600 mark, baby. That's right. So I need your support. So, moving on. That's my man Anthony. KQKC, answer my question. Why so much politics in boxing? What happened to the good old days boxing when politics didn't involve? You're right. Good question, Anthony. Damn good question. You know what happened to it? Floyd Mayweather. That what happened to it. The young boxers, the young, hungry lions. They don't care about legacy. They don't care about history. They care about today. They don't care about tomorrow. They care about today. How much I'm going to get paid? Who am I fighting? How much I'm going to get paid? Who walk in first? Who walk in second? See, they worry about shit they don't need to be worried about. But this is a new breed. They young. They hungry. All they care about is money and prestige. That's all. Ain't nobody trying to unify. Gary Russell Jr., Leo Santa Cruz, prime example. Leo Santa Cruz don't want Gary Russell to unify because he's too fast on his feet. He's too fast with his hands. He's not going to stand there with you and throw 200 motherfucking punches. That's not his style. He going to get in and get out. He fight better on the back foot than he do coming forward. Unless he coming forward, then go ahead and get it over with, knock out, go for the kill. No, no. Boxing, those type of boxers don't exist anymore. Those type of boxer is gone. Finike. Out of here. Good riddance. That's why. And that's what happened to the good old days. He's number one on the Avengers Kqkc. Yes, sir. JC said Ronald, his gloves was down too after the 10th round. Yes, sir. Yeah, bad for the. Okay, I read that. Okay, and okay. Eddie Hearn out here finessing his fighters. Yes, he is. See, A motherfucker like me, probably you, probably everybody in the chat. We know fast talking motherfuckers. We know what the fuck they doing. That fast shit, that don't work. We heard that. We've been there. And when you get caught in your lies, like Shelly Finkel had to prove a couple times, you can't trust a motherfucker like that. He what we call it selling wolf tickets. It sound good, but that's not the truth. In reality, no. That's real talk. It is. So, my time is up. My LDBC brother, Blue Blood Sports, is making his way. Junior Truth had to cut it short, so that's why I came on. So, with that, you know, again, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this live stream, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring that icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time I upload a live stream or a video. So, with that, anyone have any questions? Ronald Franklin said, Eddie first New York interview explained it all. You don't discredit America and try to run shit. Of course not. You a motherfucker get a one-way visa and never come back, bitch. But as a lot of people used to say, hey, your days are numbered. That's all I can tell you. What's up, D. Will? Salute to many promoters. Yeah, well, you got some good promoters out there that look out for their fighters. But I'm saying, well, every fighter gonna need a promoter once they go pro. They need to get their foot in the door. They need to fight under the bright lights. That's why I like the PBC. They give 3-0 fighters a chance to get used to the crowd, to get used to TV, get used to the big lights in the sky. That's what I like about it. Train them the right way, please. We don't want to see another Anthony Joshua. So, with that, that's all I have. JC, everybody in the chat. I will be back right after Fanon International Boxing at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So everybody on the East Coast, it might be going on a little late, but hey, when you love boxing, sleep can wait. Trust me, it can. So, with that, I'm KQ, KC Boxing. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Much love to everyone in the chat. I'll see you in a few hours. Peace and definitely love.